Good morning, I'm Kensei and welcome to DragonTrek. Today we are going to talk about when a plan doesn't come together. In 2019, while visiting the Panhandle of Florida, my reasons for going there died spectacularly. But from that death, my Appalachian trail hike was born. I decided that I would spend 2020 saving up for that trip and that I would hike in 2021. But in mid-February of 2020, it became clear that that wouldn't happen. I needed more time to save up. I had to postpone my hike. I didn't want to postpone my hike, but as soon as I thought about it, I discovered the perfect start date. It was magical and sentimental, all mixed together. And then, of course, the pandemic hit. And I couldn't start in 2021 even if I wanted to. At the end of 2021, the embassies started their visa services again. There was a long queue, but on their website they said that things would speed up. And this was only the second time ever that I had applied for a visa, so I believed them. The first time was for my 2-year 1993 trip to the United Kingdom. And that application was as smooth as an Android's bottom. What I didn't consider is that that was before the internet, before 9/11, and before the pandemic. And I don't know the classifications of UK visas, but compared to the US classification, the visa I had back in the day was a religious worker visa. So none of my experiences are relevant to my current predicament. And the pace at the embassy is still not improving. I have a visa interview date this summer. And even if I would start hiking the very same day, which is physically impossible, I would still finish the trail next year. And even though I intended to start in late winter and hike into the spring, I have no interest whatsoever to hike into the depth of winter. So what does this mean? It means that I have to postpone my hike to next year again. And as I started my 2022 hike by setting a start date, I quickly started thinking about a start date for 2023. But there was no magical start date that I could find. The geekiest number I could find was 21, 22, 23, or in other words, the 21st of February 2023. But with the magic of Tuesday, that just didn't cut it. So I thought about other start dates. And as it turns out, there's actually a 30 years anniversary and a 35 years anniversary that I'm celebrating next year. And though those dates lack the magic, they are exceedingly and exponentially more important and significant. And these 2 days just so happens to be exactly 6 months apart. So one of them can work as a start date and the other as a summit date. And now that my hike is postponed, I'm going to slow down the pace of when I post on this channel, as you have seen me already do. But I still have videos that I'm going to post. I have a video about my pack, I have a video about my cooking system that one of my friends from the UK asked me to make. I have hiking videos that I'm going to put on this channel. I'm looking forward to making a winter hike as soon as possible. And if there are any other content that you want me to put on this channel, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to this video and to my channel to continue with my story. That now is a lot longer than I ever expected. So what am I going to do now that I have another year? I'm going to crush the visa interview. I am going to be better prepared. I'm going to do more videos, and I'm going to write a novel about the Appalachian Trail, but in a fantasy setting. This novel is not going to be very good. I've started writing a lot of novels, but I've never finished a novel. And I'm going to finish this novel. So let me know what you want me to do, what content you want me to post on this channel. Comment down below and keep on trekking.